For thousands of years, it's been one of the world's great mysteries. Just how were the pyramids built so deep in the Egyptian desert? Now, scientists say they have the answer. They found evidence of a branch of the Nile long since dried up, which they say was used to float the giant blocks needed to build the 4,000-year-old structures to their destination.
In a recent podcast, Billy Carson dropped a bombshell. Pyramids, he claims, were ancient powerhouses. He suggests Nikola Tesla aimed to bring back ancient free power, challenging control, leading to his demise. Carson speculates on aliens aiding pyramid construction and hints at Tesla's possible extraterrestrial connection. Is there a deeper truth behind these provocative theories? Are we facing a hidden threat to humanity's future? Unlocking the mysteries of the pyramids. The pyramids of Egypt stand as enduring symbols of human achievement, their immense scale and precise construction defying easy explanation. In a recent podcast, Billy Carson challenged conventional views on these ancient marvels, proposing a theory that shakes the foundations of mainstream archaeology. According to Carson, the pyramids were not merely tombs or monuments, but sophisticated powerhouses, built with technologies far ahead of their time. Contrary to the commonly accepted timeline placing their construction around 2500 BC during Egypt's Old Kingdom, Carson suggests a much older origin, approximately 36,000 years ago. This staggering time frame, derived from interpretations of ancient texts like the Emerald Tablets, presents a radical departure from traditional archaeological dating methods. Carson argues that these texts, attributed to the legendary figure Thoth, hold clues to advanced knowledge possessed by ancient civilizations. But who exactly was Thoth? Thoth, known as the ancient Egyptian god of wisdom, writing, and magic, played a crucial role in Egyptian mythology. Often depicted with the head of an ibis bird, or as a man with the head of an ibis, Thoth was highly revered by the ancient Egyptians for his knowledge and intellect. Ancient Egyptians believed that Thoth was responsible for many important aspects of their culture. He was considered the inventor of writing and hieroglyphs, which were the intricate symbols used in ancient Egyptian writing. This invention was incredibly significant as it allowed Egyptians to record their history, religious beliefs, and everyday life in a written form. In addition to writing, Thoth was also associated with science, mathematics, and medicine. Egyptians saw him as a patron of scribes and scholars, guiding them in their studies and intellectual pursuits. He was believed to be the mediator and arbiter in disputes among the gods, often using his wisdom to maintain balance and order in the universe. The Emerald Tablets, Carson asserts, describe the Great Pyramid as being built to harness natural forces, patterned after Earth's energy to endure through the ages. The construction of the Great Pyramid at Giza remains a marvel of engineering, even by modern standards. Composed of over 2 million precisely cut limestone blocks, each weighing several tons, its construction defies simplistic explanations. Carson dismisses theories of simple ramp constructions or log rolling as inadequate to explain the precision and complexity evident in the pyramid's design. Instead, he speculates on more advanced methods, such as the use of levitation or zero-point energy, proposing that ancient builders possessed knowledge and techniques that modern science has yet to fully grasp. The uniformity of the pyramid's stones, despite their massive size and weight, suggests a level of craftsmanship and planning that challenges our understanding of ancient capabilities. Each stone was custom cut to fit precisely into its designated location within the pyramid structure, an achievement that would have required not only technical skill, but also a deep understanding of geometry and engineering principles. Carson argues that this precision is inconsistent with theories proposing mass-produced stones or haphazard construction methods. Geological evidence further supports Carson's claims. The weathering patterns on the Sphinx enclosure, which houses the Great Sphinx adjacent to the pyramids, indicate significant water erosion. While mainstream archaeology attributes this erosion to natural processes over millennia, Carson points to deeper levels of erosion that suggest a much older origin. He cites geological anomalies and weathering patterns as evidence that the Sphinx, and possibly the pyramids themselves, could date back to a period much earlier than commonly accepted timelines. Carson's theories are not without controversy. Mainstream archaeologists and historians generally reject claims of a 36,000-year-old construction date for the pyramids, citing lack of concrete evidence and adherence to established dating methods based on archaeological finds and historical records. However, Carson finds support among a fringe group of scholars and researchers who challenge orthodox views and propose alternative interpretations of ancient history. His assertions resonate with the work of scholars like Robert Schoch and the late John Anthony West, who have explored unconventional theories about the age and purpose of ancient Egyptian monuments. Schoch, known for his research on geological anomalies at the Sphinx, suggests a significantly older origin for some of Egypt's most iconic structures, aligning with Carson's broader timeline. West, a proponent of the symbolist school of thought, argued for a symbolic and metaphysical interpretation of ancient Egyptian architecture and art, suggesting deeper meanings beyond mere functional purposes. Carson's exploration of the pyramids extends beyond technological speculation to encompass a broader narrative involving extraterrestrial influences and advanced civilizations. He posits that ancient builders may have had access to knowledge and technologies that enabled them to achieve feats considered impossible by contemporary standard. This perspective challenges conventional views of human history and raises provocative questions about the origins of civilization and the transmission of advanced knowledge across millennia. As Carson continues to investigate the mysteries of the pyramids and their potential ties to ancient wisdom, his work invites speculation and debate. What if the pyramids were not just tombs or monuments, but sophisticated machines designed to tap into natural energies? What if ancient civilizations possessed technologies that have since been lost or suppressed? These questions challenge us to reconsider our understanding of the past and its implications for our future. But then he spoke of Nikola Tesla. How is all this connected? This question leads us into the next section of Carson's revelations, where he draws parallels between Tesla's visionary ideas and the alleged capabilities of the ancient pyramids. Through Carson's lens, Tesla emerges not just as an inventor ahead of his time, but as a figure whose quest for free energy resonates with ancient aspirations to harness natural forces for human advancement. The enigma in his extraordinary inventions. Nikola Tesla, a name that evokes wonder and awe, is often hailed as one of the greatest inventors in history. Born in 1856 in what is now Croatia, Tesla was a visionary whose ideas and inventions have profoundly influenced modern technology. In a recent podcast, Billy Carson delved into Tesla's extraordinary legacy, presenting intriguing and speculative theories about his life and work. Carson's perspective adds a fascinating layer to the already enigmatic story of Nikola Tesla. Tesla's innovations span a wide range of fields, from electricity and magnetism to wireless communication and even early robotics. His contributions include the development of alternating current power systems, the Tesla coil, and early experiments in wireless transmission of electricity. Despite these groundbreaking achievements, Tesla's life was marked by a series of financial struggles and personal eccentricities that have only added to his mystique. Carson begins by acknowledging Tesla's unparalleled genius, placing him above even Albert Einstein in terms of intellect. According to Carson, Tesla possessed a unique ability to conduct thought experiments, mental simulations of his inventions, allowing him to perfect his designs before building physical prototypes. This remarkable talent saved time and resources, enabling Tesla to innovate rapidly and efficiently. How exactly would we define what thought experiments are? Well, thought experiments are like little stories or scenarios that scientists and philosophers use to explore ideas and concepts. Instead of conducting physical experiments in a lab, they use their imagination to think through the possibilities and implications of a situation. This helps them understand complex ideas in a simpler way. One of the most famous thought experiments is Schrödinger's cat. In this thought experiment, a cat is placed in a box with a vial of poison that can be released by a random event. Until someone opens the box, the cat can be thought of as both alive and dead at the same time. This thought experiment helps explain a strange concept in quantum mechanics called superposition. Another well-known thought experiment is the trolley problem. Imagine you are standing by a trolley track and see a runaway trolley heading towards 5 people tied to the track. You can pull a lever to switch the trolley onto another track where only one person is tied up. This scenario makes us think about moral decisions and the consequences of our actions. Is it better to save more people by sacrificing one? Or should we avoid taking action and let the trolley kill the 5 people? Thought experiments often involve making choices and considering their outcomes. They help us understand how we think about right and wrong, cause and effect, and even the nature of reality itself. Another example is the ship of Theseus. This thought experiment asks whether a ship that has had all its parts replaced over time is still the same ship. It makes us think about identity and change. If all parts are replaced, is it still the same ship or is it a new one? In science, thought experiments are used to explore the laws of nature and the universe. For example, Einstein used thought experiments to develop his theory of relativity. He imagined what it would be like to ride alongside a beam of light. This helped him understand how time and space are connected. Thought experiments don't give us physical evidence like real experiments do, but they are valuable tools for exploring ideas and asking important questions. They push the boundaries of our understanding and help us think in new and creative ways. One more example is the brain in a vat. This thought experiment asks us to imagine that our brain is taken out of our body and placed in a vat of life-sustaining liquid. The brain is connected to a computer that sends its signals, making it believe it's still experiencing the real world. This thought experiment makes us question what we know about reality and our own consciousness. How do we know what we experience is real? One of the most compelling aspects of Tesla's work, as discussed by Carson, is his vision of a world powered by free energy. Tesla envisioned a global network of wireless power transmission, capable of providing free electricity to everyone, everywhere. This concept, which seemed like science fiction in his time, has sparked numerous theories and speculations. Some believe that Tesla's work threatened powerful industrial interests, leading to his financial downfall and the eventual suppression of his most revolutionary ideas. Carson highlights the mysterious circumstances surrounding Tesla's later years and his death in 1943. Following Tesla's death, the U.S. government seized his papers and belongings, ostensibly to prevent sensitive technologies from falling into enemy hands during World War II. Among those tasked with examining Tesla's documents was John G. Trump, an electrical engineer and uncle of former President Donald Trump. According to Carson, Trump concluded that Tesla's work posed no immediate threat, yet many of Tesla's inventions remain shrouded in secrecy to this day. Carson speculates that the government, or possibly entities beyond government control, have harnessed Tesla's advanced technologies for covert purposes. He points to the existence of the Invention Secrecy Act of 1951, which allows the U.S. government to impose secrecy orders on certain patents that could threaten national security or economic stability. Carson suggests that many of Tesla's patents may be among the thousands kept hidden from public knowledge, potentially including groundbreaking technologies that could revolutionize energy production and transportation. One of the most tantalizing theories Carson discusses is the possibility that Tesla's scalar weapon technology, based on the manipulation of scalar waves or standing waves, has been developed and used in secret. Scalar waves, unlike traditional electromagnetic waves, do not radiate in all directions but remain stationary, creating unique interference patterns. According to some fringe theories, scalar waves could be harnessed for a variety of applications, from advanced radar systems to potential weapons. Carson speculates that such technologies may have played a role in historical events like the alleged downing of UFOs, including the famous Roswell incident in 1947. Carson's narrative also touches on the idea that Tesla may have had access to knowledge or inspiration beyond the conventional scope of human experience. He stops short of claiming Tesla was an alien, but leaves room for speculation about extraterrestrial influences or ancient wisdom rediscovered. This idea aligns with broader theories in Carson's work, which often explores the connections between ancient civilizations, advanced technologies, and potential extraterrestrial contact. Tesla's legacy, as interpreted by Carson, challenges us to reconsider the boundaries of human innovation and the forces that shape technological progress. Was Tesla merely ahead of his time, or did he tap into a deeper, more universal source of knowledge? Why were his most ambitious projects never realized? And who benefits from the continued suppression of potentially world-changing technologies? Carson's perspective on Tesla invites us to explore the broader implications of technological suppression. If Tesla's vision of free energy was truly feasible, what would the world look like today? Would we have overcome many of the environmental and economic challenges that currently plague our planet? And who stands to lose the most from the widespread adoption of such technologies? The story of Nikola Tesla, as told by Billy Carson, is not just about one man's genius, but about the broader struggle between innovation and control, between progress and power. Tesla's dream of a world powered by free energy remains unfulfilled, but the questions it raises continue to resonate. But then Carson spoke of Harvard and aliens. Yup, he went there, academia and extraterrestrial life. Billy Carson has often brought up the intriguing connections between prestigious institutions like Harvard and the enigmatic presence of aliens. According to Carson, the depth of Harvard's involvement in alien research might be more profound than the public realizes. But why is Harvard, a beacon of academic excellence, so revered? And what role does it play in the speculations surrounding extraterrestrial life? Harvard University, founded in 1636, is synonymous with academic prestige and intellectual greatness. Its reputation as an elite institution is built on centuries of excellence in education, groundbreaking research, and influential alumni. The rigorous admission process, distinguished faculty, and a vast network of resources contribute to its esteemed status. Harvard's ability to attract top minds from around the globe ensures a continual flow of innovative ideas and research, reinforcing its position at the forefront of various academic fields. The connection between Harvard and the study of extraterrestrial life was brought into the spotlight recently when a controversial study by Harvard social science researchers suggested that aliens might already be living on Earth. This study, although not yet peer-reviewed, proposed that life forms from other worlds could be residing underground on Earth or within the Moon. The researchers also speculated that UFOs and other unidentified anomalous phenomena could be evidence of these extraterrestrial beings. This unconventional explanation of UAPs, or unidentified aerial phenomena, was published by the Human Flourishing Program at Harvard. While this program typically focuses on factors contributing to human well-being, the paper's radical theories have stirred considerable intrigue. The study was removed from ResearchGate after Newsweek reported on it, but it remains accessible via the Internet Archive. Why was this research taken down? Was it due to its controversial nature? Or is there something more clandestine at play? The intersection of big research universities and government activities has long been a fertile ground for conspiracy theories. Many believe that institutions like Harvard, MIT, and Stanford are involved in secret collaborations with the US government. These theories suggest that significant technological advancements and alien research are being conducted under the guise of academic research. Could it be that these prestigious universities are not just centers of learning, but also hubs for covert operations? One prominent theory is that these institutions possess knowledge of extraterrestrial life that is kept hidden from the public. The alleged reason? To prevent mass hysteria and maintain societal order. The government's purported collaboration with these universities is believed to be part of a broader strategy to slowly acclimate the public to the reality of extraterrestrial beings. Billy Carson often refers to ancient texts when discussing extraterrestrial life. He highlights the Sumerian tablets, which describe beings from other worlds who visited Earth and had a profound impact on human civilization. These ancient accounts speak of advanced knowledge in areas like astronomy, engineering, and agriculture, suggesting that extraterrestrial beings played a role in the development of early human societies. For instance, the story of Enlil and his son going to the moon, as mentioned in the Sumerian texts, is particularly fascinating. They describe the need to wear eagle's masks due to the thin atmosphere on the moon, a detail that eerily aligns with modern understandings of the lunar environment. These stories also find echoes in the audio from Apollo 11, where Neil Armstrong reportedly spoke in code about people down there on the moon. Advancements in technology have provided new ways to explore these ancient claims. For example, radar imagery from the USGS or United States Geological Survey has revealed structures beneath the moon's surface that resemble giant beams. This discovery aligns with ancient texts that describe underground facilities on the moon. Additionally, the phenomenon of the moon ringing like a bell during seismic experiments suggests that it might be hollow or have vast internal cavities, further fueling speculation about hidden alien bases. Carson and other researchers like Dr. Stephen Greer propose that aliens might not only be living on the moon, but also among us on Earth. They suggest that these beings have found ways to coexist with humans without being detected. Historical accounts, petroglyphs, and ancient sculptures from various cultures depict humanoid figures with distinctive features, indicating that our ancestors might have had direct interactions with extraterrestrial beings. And here's the connection. The Great Pyramid of Giza is often cited as evidence of advanced ancient knowledge, possibly imparted by extraterrestrial visitors. The precise alignment of the pyramids with the stars of Orion's belt and the astronomical knowledge encoded in their dimensions suggest a level of sophistication that ancient civilizations should not have possessed. Some theorists argue that this knowledge could have been passed down by extraterrestrial beings. The idea that ancient civilizations were influenced by aliens is supported by various anomalies in historical records and archaeological findings. For instance, the intricate carvings and advanced engineering techniques found in ancient structures worldwide often seem beyond the capabilities of the societies that built them. The similarities between ancient structures in Egypt and Mesoamerica, despite being continents apart, also raise questions about possible extraterrestrial connections. The Dogon tribe of Mali provides another intriguing piece of the puzzle. This African tribe has ancient knowledge of the Sirius star system that modern astronomers only recently confirmed. The Dogon claim that this knowledge was imparted to them by beings from Sirius known as the Nomo. How could a remote tribe possess such advanced astronomical information without any modern technology? Carson also delves into the cyclical nature of human civilization, as described in ancient texts. These cycles of rise and fall, known as the Yuga cycles, suggest that human societies have repeatedly reached great heights only to collapse and start over. Understanding these cycles and the role extraterrestrial beings might have played in them could be key to breaking this pattern and achieving a lasting golden age. The recent study by Harvard researchers is just the latest in a series of academic endeavors that hint at a deeper understanding of extraterrestrial life. The reluctance to peer review and the subsequent removal of the paper from public databases raise further questions. Is there a deliberate attempt to control the narrative around alien life? Are institutions like Harvard withholding groundbreaking discoveries from the public? The Harvard study's connection to the Human Flourishing Program suggests that understanding extraterrestrial life might have significant implications for human well-being. Could the presence of advanced extraterrestrial civilizations provide us with new technologies and knowledge to solve some of our most pressing problems? Or is there a more sinister aspect to this relationship, one that could threaten human autonomy and survival? What is the biggest threat to humanity? In the final part of the podcast, Carson delved into the greatest threats to humanity, linking ancient mysteries like the pyramids, groundbreaking innovators like Nikola Tesla, and esteemed institutions like Harvard. He suggested that the real danger lies not in external forces, but in our lack of knowledge, which breeds fear and ultimately leads to our own destruction. The pyramids, with their astounding architectural precision and alignment with celestial bodies, have long captivated historians and scientists. Some theorists propose that they were more than mere tombs. They might have been advanced energy sources or communication devices. This theory aligns curiously with the work of Nikola Tesla, who envisioned a world powered by wireless electricity. Tesla's experiments with energy transfer were groundbreaking, hinting at technologies that could transform human civilization if properly understood and utilized. Tesla's ideas, however, were often met with skepticism and opposition. His vision of free, abundant energy for all clashed with established economic interests, leading to much of his work being marginalized. This suppression of knowledge is a recurring theme in human history, one that Carson believes is central to our greatest threats. Fear of the unknown, coupled with the reluctance to embrace groundbreaking ideas, has stifled progress and innovation time and again. Harvard University, representing the pinnacle of modern research and knowledge, symbolizes humanity's ongoing quest for understanding. Despite our advancements, Carson argues that we are still grappling with the same fundamental issues that ancient civilizations and visionary scientists like Tesla faced: the limits of our knowledge and the fear that comes with it. This fear is particularly evident in our approach to emerging technologies like artificial intelligence or AI and quantum computing. AI, as Carson points out, evokes both excitement and reluctance. Visionaries like Elon Musk warn of a future where humanoid robots could outnumber humans, fundamentally altering society. The fear of AI taking over, driven by a lack of understanding and control, is reminiscent of ancient fears surrounding the power of the pyramids. Quantum computing, another cutting-edge field, holds the promise of solving complex problems at unprecedented speeds. Yet it also raises ethical and security concerns, further highlighting our struggle to balance innovation with caution. The connection between these modern technologies and ancient mysteries suggests a cyclical pattern. We uncover new knowledge, fear its implications, and often suppress or misuse it. Carson's perspective emphasizes that our biggest threat is not AI, nuclear weapons, or any external force. Rather, it is our own ignorance and the resulting fear. He references the Bible, stating, "My people die for lack of knowledge." This lack of knowledge leads to fear, which breeds anger and ultimately results in destruction. Understanding and embracing new knowledge, therefore, is crucial for our survival and progress. In essence, Carson's analysis suggests that humanity's greatest threat lies within ourselves. Our reluctance to embrace and expand our knowledge, our fear of the unknown, and our tendency to suppress groundbreaking ideas are the true dangers. To overcome these threats, we must foster a culture of curiosity, openness, and continuous learning. Only by doing so can we unlock the full potential of our ingenuity and ensure a future where knowledge, not fear, guides our path. What do you think about Carson's ideas? Let's start a conversation in the comments below. If you want more videos breaking down controversial ideas, you gotta smash those like and subscribe buttons. Thanks for watching.